Alrighty, hey guys, this is Garrison over here at Massey Toyota. And here in front of me, let's take a look at this 2017 Honda Ridgeline Black Edition. Now the Black Edition is going to be a special trim level for the 2017 Ridgeline. It is going to come in crystal black pearl with a black leather interior with red accents. You also do have those 18-inch blacked out alloy wheels down here riding on Firestone Destination tires. This one in particular does have a bed cover on it, and we'll take a look at that in depth in a second. But as you can see, all-wheel drive badging as well as your Ridgeline and Honda badging. All of your trailer hitches and lighting hookups down there. And then we'll go ahead and come in. Now you do have smart key access as well as remote start, so just keep the key fob on you, hand behind the door handle to unlock. Seat well auto recall. Coming in, just go ahead and put your foot on the brake, press your button to start. And this one does have 16,970 miles. So let's go ahead and check out underneath the hood. And coming underneath the hood, we have the 3.5 liter Earth Dreams V6 engine. It's going to feature gasoline direct injection, producing 280 horsepower, 262 foot-pounds of torque, going to all four wheels through an all-wheel drive system that is configurable based on terrain. You also do have your cylinder deactivation, so under light loads it will deactivate cylinders to save fuel. Gas mileage is going to be about 18 city and 25 out on the highway. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Now coming back in, we do have that previously mentioned black leather interior, contrast red stitching. You have your Black Edition embossed right there in the backrest. You also do have your power adjustments down below with power lumbar that is going to be connected to your two-person memory. Now stepping in, door panel materials, nice and padded, soft touch. Padded on your armrest, power windows, front two automatic power locks, as well as your gas cap release and storage. And then over here to the left, the steering wheel, we are going to have various controls for your power mirrors, econ mode. You also do have your parking sensors, lane departure alert with the steer assist. You also do have traction control off, forward collision mitigation, your cargo lamps, and your AC outlet for the cargo bed. Now coming to the steering wheel, it is going to be a little overwhelming with the buttons at first, but it is very simple. You do have audio controls over here with Bluetooth voice commands and your heated steering wheel back there. You also do have cruise control over here that is adaptive. You'd have your steering feel controls, as well as your controls for the center LCD. It does toggle between your compass, fuel economy data, range, oil pressure, and tire pressure. Over here on the left, you do have your automatic headlights, fog lights, and tap to 3 blinks blinkers. Then over on the right, you do have your variable intermittent speed wipers. Dash is all nice stitched soft touch material. And then coming to your audio system, we'll check out the sources that we have. We'd have FM, AM, XM, USB, iPod integration, as well as our Pandora device, Bluetooth streaming audio, auxiliary, and our audio apps that you can connect up. You do have Apple CarPlay as well as Honda Link, so connecting a smartphone via the USB down here does mimic your home screen up here on the dash. Going to your navigation system, going to your destination input, it is very simple since this is going to be Garmin based. You have your home, address, points of interest as well. And then going back to your map, you can zoom in and out. You have your traffic options right there to show traffic. And then you can just go back to viewing your map. And then of course under settings, you have just various vehicle settings. Below that, you have your tri-zone auto climate control with your driver, front passenger, and then your rear zones right here. It is going to be automatic, of course, so just go ahead and press automatic and set your temperature and leave it. Or of course you can manually control each zone with the fan speed. Dual stage heated seats for your front passengers. Some storage down here with a 12-volt outlet and your device connection for the CarPlay. Storage, and then we do have our 6-speed automatic with top gear lockout and low gear selection. Reverse does give you your rear backup camera with multiple views, as well as your backup sensors. Terrain response system for your all-wheel drive, so you can just go ahead and toggle between your snow, mud, and sand modes right there. Cup holders. Height adjustable armrest right here for your front passengers. Big storage cubby with your USB and auxiliary audio inputs, as well as a 12-volt little storage shelf up there. Glove box, all your owner's manuals in there. Auto dimming rearview mirror. You have garage home link up top with sunglass storage and conversation mirror. You also do have your automatic sunroof up top. Mirror and vanity lights on your sun visor. As you can see, your nice sunroof right there. And then right beside the sunroof control, you do see you have your power sliding rear glass for the rear seat passengers to get a little bit more air. And so that about wraps it up for the front seat. Let's go ahead and check out the rear seat. Now coming back here, your rear seat is pretty versatile as it is based on the Pilot after all. Now stepping in, we do have our same padded and stitched armrest, power window, and our door storage right here. Front seat is set for my 5'9" driving frame, and I do have plenty of room behind myself, plenty of footroom down below as well. Dual seat mount pockets, we also do have some AC vents, and 2 USB charging outlets down below that. Over to my right, more cup holders, storage, and nice padding for your arms. We also do have our adjustable rear headrest, that power sliding rear glass, map lights up top, and your damped cornering handles with coat hooks. Nice view of the dash right there. Now let's check out the unique feature of the rear seat. And if you do choose to store items in the actual cab of the Ridgeline, you can lift up these portions of the seat to give you even more floor space back here, and you can do that in a 60/40 fashion. So that's a nice option to have. Now let's go ahead and check out the bed, and then we'll wrap up the video. Now coming around back, the Ridgeline is unique in that there's a bunch of tricks that the bed can do, and so you can open up the tailgate normally, like a drop-down tailgate, or you can pull the release like so and swing it open as a door. This gives you easier access to the items that are farther back in the bed, so you don't have to lean over the actual tailgate. And then you also do have an integrated trunk down here in the bottom of the tailgate that does have a drain plug. You also do have your spare tire and jack located within here that does lock. You do have your all-weather mats, and as I said before, we do have that trunk bed audio. There is a power outlet behind this door, and you do have illumination. So it is a very versatile cargo area back there. And we'll go ahead and close up the tonneau cover. And so that about wraps it up for the 2017 Honda Ridgeline Black Edition. Now if you do have any questions or comments about the Ridgeline, or you are interested in any other model out here at Massey Toyota, feel free to contact them. All their information is in the description below. So once again guys, this is Garrison over at Massey, and I will see you in my next video.